right now, so if I'm coughing, just ignore it.
Okay, no
Um,
problem.
just letting you know. How in the world did you do the discounted price?
Oh, I don't think they're gonna like how I did the discounted price, but it worked.
Because I was trying to figure it out, and I'm trying to do this sum if thing, and
Yeah, so I finally figured out the bottom part once for some reason I forgot about some ifs.
yeah,
And I emailed him last night and he responded and told me. And then this morning I finished in like 5 minutes once he told me that.
yeah,
So for the discounted price, you know how it said to add one column?
yeah.
I added 3.
Okay.
So what I did is I did one column at the beginning of it. This thing's not letting me click. There we go. Which was a sum function.
Okay.
Because you know how we had to get it probably ended up being K13 through B13, where it showed whether or not they got each one.
Yeah.
So I did a sum function on a row, and in that sum function, I just summed all of those so that it told me how many add-ons they had.
Okay.
And I labeled that number of add-ons. Then in the next box, I did base add-on price, and that was a sum of how much all of those add-ons would have costed,
Okay.
would have cost, which was that same thing we had to do before.
Yeah.
And then I did a third column where I put if the number of add-ons, so in my number of add-on column, was equal to or greater than 3, then I took the base price that I just did, the base add-on price, and times it by 0.85.
Okay.
I don't have any idea how you could have done that in one column. I'm sure there's a way they wanted us to, but
I am just so confused on it. Like, I don't know.
so honestly, my reasoning for doing it this way is I think the grader will probably dock me, but this entire semester, as long as my dashboard is correct, if I just email Brother Fisher and say, hey, I got the right answer here, he says, oh, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Speaking of dashboard, I have my dashboard all set up,
Yeah.
but none of the data changes. So I got on and I watched I went to the video and I was like, freaking crap, it's a 7-minute video. Like that means this project's gonna be so hard. And then
Yeah.
I I went on to start looking at the instructions, right?
Right.
And I was like, this is just really confusing and it looks really time consuming. So I just went straight to working on the sales data to
Yeah.
try to get all of that information in there. But I need to get the discounted price before I can move on.
You want me to share my screen? Because I'm sure the way I explain that's probably confusing.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I did the entire screen thing, which makes it real. Let me stop that if I can.
Yeah.
Application. There we go. Okay. So my number of atoms is right here, and all it is a sum.
Right.
In the next one, I took the base price
Okay.
of what these 4 added up to. And so here's my formula in the total add-on price, which is the one that it actually wanted.
Okay. So if so my only confusion with that is where wait, I'm confused. You don't have a legitimate total price and total cost anywhere. Aren't you supposed to add the cost of the price and cost of the actual vehicle, not just the add-ons?
Not for the discount. The discount's only for the add-ons.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
That
Oh,
comes further over. But over here, you get to the grand total, then the total add-on cost, stuff like that.
okay. I like how you have yours set up. That makes sense. Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna I'm gonna do it that way real fast.
Yeah, I couldn't think of any other way. It's probably a sum if or something, but I sat there trying to figure it out and it wasn't going to happen. Have you got a grade for exam 3 yet?
Let me check real fast.
It's like 3 weeks ago and I haven't seen one. Next week we don't have any mini projects, but the exam's due on Wednesday.
No, I don't have a.
Okay. I don't understand why they have that exam due on Wednesday when we have such a light week.
Yeah. Okay, let me get back. So crap. I gotta totally revamp some stuff. Okay. So number of add-ons equals sum. Gosh darn it, general number. Okay. Sum. Okay. Ah, dang it.
Which part are you on?
On the just calculating.
On the if function?
Yeah, I just got it, so we're good.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, some people just had no add-ons. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, okay, and then equals sum of these plus okay.
You got that part?
Yeah.
Did you have the others already?
Yeah. I feel like I'm pretty good. Gotta do one thing real fast.
Did you get the gross profit and total grand total cost and everything?
Wait, gross profit? What? Oh no, not yet.
I don't have the instructions open anymore. Maybe I'll bring them up.
Gross profit is just price divided by cost, right?
That'd be the gross profit margin, but
oh, right. It's minus. Okay. Equals. Oh, crap.
yeah, for a lot of your calculations, these last 3 rows have a lot of it in it.
And then I don't need to calculate my gross profit percent. Gross margin, sorry.
Right. Yeah, that's only on the dashboard.
Yeah, so I'm good. I got that stuff.
Okay. Do you need help with the dashboard?
Yes, because I was like super confused on the assignment that I did. And I'm just like not understanding how to do just the connecting of where it changes when you have more than one drop down list. I just don't understand how to connect those.
Okay. I lost my video and I do not know where to bring it back.
So I'll do a VLOOKUP, right?
Yes. Yeah. Shoot. I can't find my video where you're at. I can still hear you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm just not very good at computers. And somehow it minimized. Google Hangouts. Here we are. Okay, so what can I see your dashboard and what do you have so far?
Yeah, so I'm like all set up. Like, well, bam.
And just don't have the numbers yet?
Yeah, I just haven't done the formulas.
Okay.
That's so long.
Yeah.
Wait, why don't you lock that in? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Yeah. Okay. So, wait, why did you start off with the add-on option?
For the add-on option profitability?
No. For yeah.
Oh, you mean in here?
Yes. Does it really? I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. I ended up with the right prices based on. I just followed along with what they had on his video and made sure they checked out. But yeah, I don't think it matters which one you do first.
Okay. So we're doing that. Lock it in. And then. Okay, so I think that match thing is really confusing me. What can you explain to me match?
Yes. Not very well, but I can try.
You'll do great.
So the match, once you get done with the VLOOKUP, what was D6? So then you take D6, which is the escape right here, and what you match it with is on the add-on info sheet, and you're going to come in here and you're just going to take this array. It then finds escape, or if you're looking at Odyssey, and it matches it.
Got it.
And once it matches that, you have to remember to do the 0, because that means you want an exact match. I don't even know what the other options are.
Okay. Oh, I did something wrong.
Yeah, I did the first 3 times too, I think.
My price came up as rust proofing.
Oh, yes. It did that to me. Okay, I know exactly what it is, and I don't know why.
Sorry, keep going.
When you grab this array right here, include this box.
Really? Okay.
I have no idea why, but yes, it took me a while to figure that out.
Okay. That's so interesting. So let's escape rust proofing 600. Yes.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, it makes no sense that it makes you take that, but without it, it did that to me every time.
Okay, so then cost is pretty much going to be the same thing, right?
Yes, except for you're going to be pulling off of
cost
down here instead.
Okay, so equals the lookup. Go with rust proofing. Table array. That entire thing. Column index number. Wait, what do I do for column? 1. Well, oh, right. So I do comma and then the parenthesis and then the match, or
let me look at it again. So after your array, you do comma match, no parenthesis.
Whoa. Did I do this? I'm so confused. Hold up. I'm gonna restart this real fast if you don't mind. Oh, that was so confusing.
I think you may be able to just drag your formula. I didn't do it this way, from price to cost, and then change your 2 table arrays.
Let's see.
Because they look the same to me as I look at them outside of that.
It came up as name. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That don't work then.
Oh, no. It'll work. It'll work. No. What the heck? Why didn't... What is this? D5? Yeah, what?
I guess the add-on info sheet, though, is the same for both of us. So I could just walk you through it once you get going. The only thing that would be different would be our...
Hold up. I'm getting it.
Okay.
D7, D5. Hoping this is it. Yep, you got 150. Yeah.
Okay, and then all margin is price minus cost.
Right. Oh, I did that backwards. Okay. Wait, what? I'm getting 400%, and you're getting 75. What in the world?
You have 600 and 150 and then 450.
Yeah, mine's right.
So
Wait, is it price divided by margin or price divided by?
I believe it's margin divided by price.
Really?
Yeah, otherwise down here at the bottom one, which I've got the same, you'd be a huge margin. Let me open up his video.
I thought it was price divided by cost.
Okay. Does it say in the instructions? Well,
Divide the gross profit by the revenue.
so gross profit would be the margin. The revenue would be the price.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah, 75% is right because 75% of the total price is what your profit is.
Wait, what am I doing wrong still? Is it? Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you one thing. How did you get your list of salespeople?
Oh my goodness, that was so complicated. I organized all of them alphabetically, and then I wrote them all down.
Okay, that would have been easier than how I did it, but we did it the same essentially. I just went through the list, and whenever I found a name I hadn't seen yet, I wrote it down.
Oh yeah, dude, alphabetize makes everything simpler.
Yeah, that would have been better.
You
And
have
I did
15
a
people,
count
right?
function to make sure that all the cells were accounted for to make sure I had everybody.
Yeah, okay, that's good. I was gonna ask you that.
I was wondering how we were supposed to do that, like if there was some complex formula to pull them, but
Yeah. Okay, so how did you do this bottom one?
okay. So it's a count diff for the first one. And it was very easy once I once he reminded me of that. Are you seeing my formula there?
Yeah. I'm just trying to understand it first.
Okay.
Um,
It always confuses me at the beginning of the count diffs until I locked my sheet, but until you until you remember how it works, but you do the table array first and then what the criteria is.
what? It says I entered too many arguments.
Yeah, I think I got that one.
Oh, because I put count if.
Oh, instead of ifs.
Okay, so you're Bob in January. Let me go to that real fast. Just so make sure I did this right. I did not do that right. What the heck? Wait. Oh, that's where I did it wrong. Okay. There we go. Awesome. And then with total sales, is that a sum if? Yeah.
Some ifs.
Your AY is total price, right?
That's on the sales data. Yep, grand total price.
Yeah. Awesome. I was like, there's nothing else that makes sense other than that. Oh no. Gosh darn it. Hold on. Okay, I'm a little confused. I can't see your entire
formula.
How did you end it? Because mine just came up as value.
Can you see it now?
Yes. So, what in the world? Okay, then. It was doing something weird. It pulled. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna say it was a user error, but it made me start in the middle of the column for some reason. 1,005, 1,400, 145,289.
Yep.
Okay.
So the next one?
Yeah, you think I can just, well, no.
Yeah, it's a sum ifs as well.
Yeah, I just copy it and change some stuff around.
No, I think all you need to do is where the AYs are. It's the exact same formula except for one column over. So I've got AZ. Nothing else changed.
Which
AZ is the total cost, grand total cost, instead of total price.
Wait, I'm confused.
So just take your total sales and drag it down.
Yeah, I already did that.
And then what column do you have total cost in? Grand total cost instead of grand total sales.
Oh, okay.
So now you just need grand total cost. For me, it was AZ instead of AY.
So 137,515. Yeah, look at that.
Yep, that's right.
Then total margin
is just sales minus cost.
Wait, what? Yeah, and then margin percent
is margin divided by sales.
Okay. What? Let's change that to a percent.
5%.
I think we're good. Let's go to Lou in October. What do you got?
Lou?
Yes.
October. One sell 34,950, 33,408, 1542, and 4%.
Yup.
Yeah, the only problem you run into is if anybody has 0 for a month, you ended up with a div 0 on the total margin percentage.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do about that.
I don't think there's anything you can do about that. It's stupid.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Sweet. Sorry I wasn't able to. Whoa.
What happened?
Crap. Hold up. June. Nothing. We're good. Okay.
Okay. All right, I'll send it over to you. And I guess it'll be 2 weeks before we meet again since next week's only the exam.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. Well,
Okay.